Jets fans, this just dropped. Quinnen Williams has officially been ranked a top 5 defensive tackle in the NFL by coaches, executives, and scouts across the league. But here's the catch. Not everyone agrees he's elite in the run game. And that's got people talking. With a brand new coaching staff and sky-high expectations for 2025, Quinnen's under the spotlight like never before. Is this the year he breaks the league? Or are we about to see a massive shift in how he's used on defense? Let's get into it, and fast. But before we get into it, if you're a die-hard Jets fan, make sure you're subscribed to Jetstream News. We're your go-to source for daily, engaging content on all things. Help us reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers this offseason by hitting that subscribe button now. We are from Jetstream News. Welcome. We would like to ask for great help. Only 20.2% of viewers are subscribed to our channel. If you are watching, we would really like your help by subscribing to the channel by clicking on the subscribe button. If you want to comment and share our videos to other people, it will also be a great help. Can we count on you? Quinnen Williams has just been ranked as the 5th best defensive tackle in the NFL by ESPN in a survey involving coaches, executives, and scouts. This ranking is based on how insiders across the league perceive the top-tier interior defenders heading into 2025, and the message is loud and clear. Williams is one of the most dominant players in the league, regardless of how the Jets performed last season. Despite a disappointing 5-win campaign in 2024, Williams continues to command respect. He was selected to his 3rd consecutive Pro Bowl and remains one of the few consistent bright spots on a defense that struggled with depth, injuries, and poor schematic execution under the previous regime. But make no mistake, in 2025, things are changing. With a new coaching staff in place, head coach Aaron Glenn and defensive coordinator Stephen Wilkes are now responsible for unlocking Quinnen's full potential. And league insiders believe that under this new system, Williams can explode to even greater heights. Let's get into the numbers and accolades that earned him this elite status. 5th place among all defensive tackles in ESPN's 2025 Insider Poll. Ranked as high as 3rd and no lower than 8th, showing consensus respect. 3-time Pro Bowler, 2022, 2023, and 2024. Has recorded 5+ sacks in every season since entering the league in 2019. Drafted 3rd overall in 2019 and has lived up to that billing. Quinnen isn't just a good player. He's a complete, versatile interior defender. He has power at the point of attack, burst off the snap, and technique that regularly beats double teams. His ability to both collapse the pocket and pursue ball carriers laterally makes him invaluable in both passing and running situations. Multiple executives quoted in the ESPN ranking referred to him as the most well-rounded defensive tackle in the AFC. That's a massive compliment, especially considering he's sharing the field with names like Chris Jones, Dexter Lawrence, Jeffrey Simmons, and others. Despite being an elite player in pass rush situations, not all personnel evaluators are sold on his run defense. Some concerns include occasional inconsistency in anchoring against double teams, tendency to play high in short yardage situations, overcommitting on zone-read plays. However, many in the league, and especially within the Jets' new coaching staff, believe those issues were more systemic than individual. Under the previous coaching regime, gap assignments often broke down. Linebackers missed fits, edge defenders lost containment, the front 7 lacked identity. With Stephen Wilkes now calling the plays on defense, expect those details to be corrected. Wilkes is known for his discipline in gap integrity and fundamentals, and that directly benefits Williams, allowing him to focus on disruption instead of damage control. Aaron Glenn may have played defensive back in his NFL career, but his coaching philosophy starts in the trenches. As a former DC in Detroit, Glenn oversaw the rise of young defensive talent like Aiden Hutchinson and Aleem McNeil. He believes in creating pressure inside out, and that begins with Quinnen Williams. According to internal reports, Glenn and Wilkes are designing specific packages around Williams, moving him around the line, using twists and interior stunts, and building their pass rush to flow through number 95. This also helps Williams in matchups. Instead of lining up over the center every play and facing double teams constantly, expect Wilkes to move him to 3-tech, align him wide on early downs, and scheme one-on-one looks to maximize impact. This is the type of innovation that can unlock a Defensive Player of the Year level season for Williams, and that's not an exaggeration. One of the reasons Quinnen hasn't exploded statistically in years past is due to lack of consistent help on the interior line. That might change in 2025. Derek Anati, signed in free agency, brings experience and strength as a run stuffer. Jay Tufel adds rotational value and size at 6'3", 305 pounds. Leonard Taylor, a promising young interior disruptor, will be used in pass-rushing situations. Jermaine Johnson and Will McDonald-4 provide edge pressure, reducing focus on Quinnen. All these pieces create more spacing and attention balance, meaning Williams could see fewer double teams and more chances to dominate in isolation. This setup is the best Quinnen has had since entering the league. Yes, Williams is currently ranked 5th, but there's a clear path for him to reach the top 3 or even top spot if he surpasses 10 sacks for the first time in his career. The Jets' defense ranks top 10 overall, giving national exposure. He maintains a 70% plus snap rate across all downs. His run-stuffing numbers, tackles for loss, stops at or behind the line, increase. Let's be honest, stats matter. Voters for all-pro teams, national rankings, and awards look at production. Williams has already proven he's disruptive. But if he can finish more plays and increase splash plays, there's no reason he can't be the best DT in the NFL this year. The Jets' 2025 season doesn't just hinge on Justin Fields or the offense, it hinges on defensive dominance. This team must force turnovers, win field position, control the trenches. And none of that happens without Quinnen. He is the heartbeat of this defense, the leader on the field, the tone setter in the locker room, the face of this rebuild on defense. If Quinnen Williams plays like the league's best, the Jets will have a shot at competing in the AFC East and possibly beyond. If you believe Quinnen Williams is the anchor of this Jets defense, smash that like button right now. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Is he truly a top 5 DT in the NFL, or does he still have something to prove in the run game? Subscribe for daily Jets content, exclusive updates, and deep dive analysis you won't find anywhere else. Turn on notifications. Training camp is heating up, and we've got every angle covered. And as always, go Jets! Thanks for watching.